Hey everyone, happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. So today, real quick, I'm just going to introduce your FRQ, which once you get that turned in, that's pretty much all you got to do today, unless you want to work on that Unit 1 through 3 vocab packet, which is due Tuesday by 11:59 p.m. So we'll go ahead. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the FRQ, give you some tips as well. So this is posted on Google Classroom. My suggestion would be time yourself, and obviously it's not timed. You can take as much time as you want, but remember you're going to have 25 minutes on your first question for the AP exam, and then 15 minutes. So I would time 25 minutes out and just see how well you do with this. You can use your notes, but don't talk with other people about it. Do your own work. So you can read through the description. This is a good example of what a question for research methods might look like, but then also how units 1 through 7, and obviously specifically unit 7, could be tied into a research methods type question. So the first A, B, C, D are more research methods. So a good little review of that. Like I said, use your notes. Should be able to do that easily. And then part E, you have two parts to part E, and those are applying Kohlberg's stages of development to explaining why the children may have behaved that way. So the one thing I'll tell you with the research methods, remember you're only going to have 15 minutes on your research methods question on the AP exam. So when it says things here like part A, it says identify the operational definition of the dependent variable in the study. You don't need to do IDA for that if it just says identify the operational definition of the dependent variable. All right. When they say that, all you have to simply do is write out in a sentence the operational definition of the dependent variable in this study is, and then identify the dependent variable. And remember, you got to have the operational definition. Same thing here with like B. I explain how the data support or do not support each of the psychologist's hypothesis. So you have to just do there. It's not like your IDA, using IDA format there. Just explain if this data supports the hypothesis. Same idea here, explain why the psychologist cannot generalize the findings to all children. So just give a reason why, and then explain why the study is not a naturalistic observation. So when you're doing IDA, that really only applies to the application questions, which it would be like E here, all right? I would IDA Kohlberg's pre-conventional stage and IDA Kohlberg's conventional stage. So A, B, C, D, those are types of questions you're going to see on the research methods FRQ of your AP exam. And then E, this would be the type of content on your application question. So if you have any questions when you're working on this, send me an email, let me know. Remember, you can use your notes, but don't talk with other people, and just keep track of the time and how long it takes you to do this one. Aim to have it about 25 to 30 minutes. Hopefully you feel good about how long it takes you, because this is a good, as I said, practice for what your AP exam will be. Other than that, like I said, you can work on your Unit 1 through 3 vocab packet. That's really your first review activity. And then next week, we'll get into Unit 8, which is a good, it's not on the AP exam, the content won't, but the unit in general is a good review type of unit where we go over some stuff from previous units, and we can review research methods as well. So it's a good unit to go over. It's also abnormal psychology, which is one we should probably go over no matter what, even if it's not on the exam, because most of you are interested in that. And it's important to go over for those of you that are considering going into psychology further after this class. So have a good day. Email me with any questions and enjoy your weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday.